Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Doys, and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. The last episode, oh gosh, what did we do? I can't remember. We did some stuff. I set up the Cursed Earth Farm. That's what I did. And we messed a little bit with bees, and today I have 4 bee stuff to do. So, first thing I'm going to do, and each of these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in these 3. These all have lifespan upgrades. So it's going to kill the bee quicker, and I'll get more bees out of it. So we're going to mutate some of these. And the first one we are going to do is a diligent and a cultivated to get an unwary. We're going to need this for a lot of things, and some things I've found out. So I've been getting infernal drones and stuff, and they give us, or they give me molten combs, and that's something that I need for the quest, so that's great. But I also need the infernal queens to get some of the higher ones, like the carbon and the destabilized. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Let's analyze this guy and see. So I think I can get by without actually putting him in the one thing. So I'm going to let him go in there. I'm going to take the automation out for this time. I'm actually going to take the automation out of all of them for the time being. This guy, by the way, he has the qualities of the improved fertility, so 3 bees on average. He also has normal flowers and no effect. So all I did was I made a new gene template with those 3 things, because that's going to be the most useful. And so if I need to, I'll run stuff through there. Actually, with this guy, he can just go, because I'm going to need quite a few of these guys. I have, by the way, been letting the diligent line go because I want the stringy combs, and I finished the seed oil, which we'll get to in a second, so no more fine queens for right now. So the next one is going to be the infernal and an eldritch, which will give me, if I come over here, a hateful queen. So this is going to be used both for carbon and destabilized. Those 2 lines are very, very similar. So, yeah. That's good. I don't like that lifespan. But nether flowers, and it ends. It hurts. And it probably needs another emulation thing. So let's give these genes. And then the last 2 are going to be cultivated and eldritch. There's 2 different ones that I need, and I need both of these. So I need the charmed and the esoteric. And so, how are you? Yeah, you need the nether. Do I have another nether? Let's see, I can increase the temperature a little bit, and I might be able to dry it. Oh no! So that failed. Alright, so that's not the end of the world. It was the esoteric, right? Which is cultivated and eldritch. So luckily I have plenty of those. But I have a lot of ignoble. Oh, because it's that. Okay. That's not terrible. It's a bummer for sure, but not terrible. I think if I look in here, yes. So it might fail again, and I need to be careful with these guys because they are ignoble. But there we go, we got it. So that's good. So, oh, Charmed is going to be fine, and I can live with that. So, yeah, let me just make sure. Yeah, I can live with 2. So these guys can definitely go in here. And I want to get a lot of bees from them. So, you know what, let's just do the automation. And already, I haven't got much out of that, but we will. Once this is finished, actually, I might throw in this guy. And I should have, I thought I had some more time things, but I guess not. But I'll put this guy in later. I'll put him in here for right now, but I'm just going to let those guys run for a little bit, and hopefully things will work out good. So I've been doing a lot of work off camera. One thing is I made this guy. So for right now, I have to hit that switch to actually activate it, but this will spawn, I can go ahead and do it, because it's not that big of a deal. It's going to spawn purple sheep. Now, the spawner has to have exact match on, but this will give me a lot of wool, hopefully. The only problem is it's a little close to this guy, which I've turned the ritual off using redstone. So there's a cable that goes down underneath and turns it off. And so this switch will not only activate the villagers, but it will also activate the ritual, and it's close enough to kill these guys, at least like half of them. So I'm going to get a nice little grouping, and just let this go for a while. I might need to put it a couple more ranchers, but if I do, it's not going to be major. I'll do it off camera, just wire it up. But I think I'm going to turn it off right now. I'm just going to let it run. I don't want to waste my my mob essence though. But this guy, we shouldn't need too much longer, at least the ritual for the time being, because I have about half of the reinforced slates that I need. So some other things that I've been doing off camera down below. So I set up this guy. So this is just 8 igneous extruders. They're all filled and everything. I think that's about it. I had to extend this out just so I could get underneath there, and I put its own power source over there. Nothing major. But as you can see, seed oil. So let's get a quest delivery system. Let's get some fluid ducts. I don't need many. And let's get a couple levers. And let's get this started. So I finished the seed oil quest. That was just a matter of time, really. And we need to go with the flow quest, seed oil. Select task, click, and flip, and that will finish fairly quickly. So that's one of the things I need to turn in. I've been making toast. I've been making lettuce both up at the farm and right here. So this works really well. You put a stack of bone meal in there, and this just goes to town. I'm probably going to set up a line of these things, maybe right along here, actually. And I might even automate it where I just put in a bunch of bone meal into like a chest or something. But that will be something I'll do off camera because it's just kind of, I don't know, it's busy work, kind of. I did a lot of this stuff while waiting for redstone, so that probably tells you what I've been up to. But we need item ducts now, and I want more levers. So yeah, that quest is already done. Industrial apiary, don't need apiary. I'm gonna take the reward bag. So we can take this down, which is good because we're going to need the quest delivery system. I wish I could just wrench that. I don't know what the appropriate tool is for it, but... So that goes in there. Purple princess and all this kind of stuff. That would be nice. But I already have a lot of that stuff finished. The attuned princesses are actually really nice, but that's something that I don't really need right now. So let's take the full heart and let's throw the fluid ducts in there. Now I want to grab, do I have a, what did I do with my dolly? There's a sneak peek of what I have planned today. Let's grab the dolly and let's get this started. So we put one right there, and like I'm gonna put as many as I can. Actually, I don't know if that, actually that might be okay. So if I put like block here, it can power those two. Block there. And you know what? Let's try to go for overkill and do a block there. So if I put levers on those, that should all work out. But I have a little bit extra amaranth planks in there. So let's grab those and take those out. So, because we might use those for something else. We'll get to that in a little bit. I can throw the dolly in there. Alright, so if I double click that, yep, there we go. There's all that. And I'm going to put the QDS there. Hopefully this works fairly fast. Let's grab the For the Hoarding, Purple Madness, select task, bind it, because we need 100,000 of those planks. And that just took a little bit of time, to be honest. It wasn't terrible. Like a lot of this stuff, it's just time consuming. So let's start hitting these. So it's taking them out fairly quickly. And you know what? Let's vacuum that. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So that should go really quickly. It's going to take a while, but it's going to go really quickly. So that's good. Let's do this stuff in there. We have a reward bag. Hopefully we get something I've been waiting for, but not something I need anymore. So yeah, that's going to take a while, but that's going to go. We also need to get purple stained glass. So this is something I want to bring up. Purple stained glass. So, no, wrong one. It is the forestry purple stained glass. It's this one. What's that? Purple pearl block. Cool. So it takes purple dye, propolis, and glass of some sort, plus wax cast. The wax cast is easy. The purple dye, I've gotten most of what I need, I think. It's the propolis that I'm going to run into. So the purple dye, I have about 700, so I will be there by the time I'm ready to do this. But the propolis, I have about half of what I need. And that is what the stringy combs are for. So, yeah. That was important for me to say on camera because I've been doing that. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of work off camera. We're really getting close to the end of this. We almost got the stringy combs that I need, which is good. Or not the stringy, the silky combs or whatever they are. The green ones. But dirt is going to take a while. The ritual preparation, I have about half of the things I need. The reinforced slates. I have 600 of the 1,000. Meat is coming along. We still need to do slimy stuff, which I'll probably do a lot of that off camera. It's going to be putting a blue slime in there and chopping down. I'll probably chop down the slimy trees because that'll probably be the easiest way to do that. Dirt is just going to be fun because eventually I'm going to just convert that farm and have my tree farm basically do whatever it can to get stuff to decompose. And then what I will do is I'll set up a bunch of barrels and try to optimize that speed-wise. So yeah, that's for the hoarding. Now this one, ME 16 million storage, I wanted to do on camera. So I spent a lot of redstone and it took me a while, but I'm finally ready to make another giga storage with these mega storage cells, and then these together will give me 1 tera, which is all I need to make the 16M storage. So this is what it was all coming to, and I just put that in there and we have it. So I can manually submit that and I'll get 1 back, plus some full hearts and reward bag, and it should unlock another quest. So I need 1,000 matter balls. We are going to start doing that this episode, I think. Also, it stores a lot of stuff. So that's good. We'll get back to the matter balls in just a second. So we need to do DNA here and the meat. The meat's about halfway there, so that'll just be a while. Still waiting on the end, and then bragging rights. We got a bunch of bragging rights stuff to do, but that's going to be things I'll do kind of on and off. Let's go check the bees real quick. To be honest, I'm kind of debating whether or not to do a lot of the bee stuff off camera, but I think for the time being I'm not going to worry about it too much. Ooh, otherworldly combs. Ooh, these guys give me the occult comb, so I'm going to want these guys to have production as well. So let's grab that. And I got a princess, which is really nice. And then these guys, I'm going to need a lot of drones. Fortunately, they have decently long lifespans. We've got this, so that's good. I can turn this guy off. And what I will do now is I put him over here. The hateful. Let me just throw these guys in here for right now. I throw the hateful queen in there. Take the automation out. How are we coming with the purple? It's close. Alright, so it's bees and trees. So I can manually submit molten combs. Yeah, silky combs I'm getting, and then the occult combs I need as well. So that stuff is coming along. I'm going to throw that in there. Let's use that. Wood golem, don't care. But basically, once this guy dies, which will probably take a while, I'm going to put him in, both the princess and the drone in there, so that I can get plenty of bees from it. But cool. So combs are coming along. That's good. That's good. Esoteric and so I need to take an Eldritch Bee. These are incredibly useful, by the way. And let's go ahead and see if we can't get lucky with a Mysterious Queen. So this is another line that I need. Hopefully, cool. It is ignoble, but whatever. And let's scan it so I know kind of about it. Cool, so that's one I can throw in as soon as I want to. So I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to spend time off camera just kind of messing with the bees and getting up to where I want. The Unwary, awesome. I'm actually going to take this right away. Where do I want to take? I'm going to take a drone, I think. I'm going to put gonna scan both of these guys, and I need to take Diligent, I believe. Which one? They're both ignoble, which kind of sucks, but I believe Diligent and Unwary will give me, yes, Industrious. So this is one of the two like top tier bees that I need to get two of the lions. So that's great. I'm glad I got that. I have written down all of what I need basically. So the Industrious bee is another one I'm gonna have just kind of go off. I've been kind of sorting my stuff now. I just made the Unwary, so it should go there. I've been trying to keep 3 princesses and a bunch of drones. So the Industrious will go with a forest, so that's not going to be a problem. And I need an Aware bee, which I believe might require... Yes, it requires the tune, so it's good that I got that from the quest. So I'll bring that up at some point because I will need it. There is a creeper somewhere in my base. Where did he spawn? Is he underneath? I think so. Okay, creeper disappeared. Yeah, I wonder if he's not like back here or something. Or was. I don't like it when I have mobs spawning in my base. Especially when I don't know where they're coming from. But, oh well. So. This... It should have been done. Let's take a look at for the recording. Okay, I've got all the Amethyst links, so I can break most of this stuff, and we can get on to something a little bit more productive. So something I need is matter balls. Wow, that's a lot of storage stuff. So matter balls come from an ME condenser, and these are incredibly easy to make. So I'm going to make like, I want actually more than that. So Fluix dust. Make 1, 2, 3. Let's make an even 8. Now, I don't believe these guys require power. I need to find a good place to put these. And let's just... You know what? Down here is fine. So let's see... let's see... Let me grab something. And I just remembered that I have some stuff still to do. I need to make 8 storage cells as well. So let's make... Because I need to store in each of these, they require... I believe, yeah. So I believe for every 4 stacks of items, I think that's how this works. So I need 1, 2, 3 more. It will give me... Oh, there we go. A matter ball. So that is how you get matter balls. And I want to see if I can do some sort of piping system. So if I do item ducts, let's grab just a normal barrel for right now, and a chest. I'll probably want to do a little bit more than that, but I want to see if I can, I don't know, where stuff needs to come in from, but yeah, let's just put a chest there, whack it like that. I need a lever, and let's just get a stack of something. I have a bunch of, I'm trying to think of something that would be good. I have a bunch of something that I don't really need anymore. I have a bunch of clay. I can do that. I have a bunch of blaze powder. I don't really need all this blaze powder, so let's throw like a bunch of this in here. Let's throw the barrel down. We're gonna take this matter ball out and put it in there, lock it, and we're gonna see what happens. That works. And does it take it out? It does. Awesome. So, knowing that, I'm going to break that. I'm going to do a little bit of a better system. So let's do something like, you know, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need more levers, and I need a dolly. I apologize about the cows. I didn't think that part through. Let's grab a bunch of levers. I should have enough item ducks. Let's get another barrel. And what I'm going, actually, rather than just, I'll just do that. So I want an input. So piping in. And you know what? I'm going to be a little cheaty. Well, not cheaty, but I'm going to put that barrel. I don't know if that's a wise idea. Let's put this barrel like right here. No, I didn't want to do that. And we'll hit that. You know, round robin might be the best. And we'll put a torch down, or a lever, and then I need to get all the matter balls out. I think I'm overcomplicating this because I don't think it's going to be that difficult. And definitely want to light this up. And let's do something like this. Connect those and then put barrel down, lock it, and we're going to want to hit all of these to extract. And we'll do something like, yeah, we'll put a piece of cobblestone there. That'll get those two. That'll get all of those. And then a piece of cobblestone here. We'll get those two. So the last thing I have to do is put a storage cell in each of them and set them all to condense rather than destroy, because I don't want to destroy. These are very high-tech trash cans, basically. And I don't want that part. I like having items. So this should be the last one. We should be able to get the 1,000 matter balls pretty quickly. So let's throw those in there. Don't need that for right now. And let's go grab a bunch of, I think I'm going to grab a bunch of the sand. And what I've been doing to transfer it quickly is I take it and I just hit a lot of it, because why not? And then I make compressed sand. And if you do something like that, you can make it really easy. And this is just a quicker way to take a bunch of sand from one place to another. At least I found. And just doing a single compressed is enough. And I grabbed a lot of sand. And so that should be about it. Alright, and then I can just run over here and put it in the one barrel. And I'm going to put, come on, there we go. So this is going to make the matter balls hopefully fairly quickly, actually. I'm going to turn the lever off that's here. I'm going to lock it to sand because that makes the most sense to me. And let's do something like this. So basically I need like 256,000 items. And it doesn't matter what. So that should start going, and I should start seeing matter balls. Now I don't know how quickly it's going to be, so how quickly it's going to go, so I don't know. But I had forgotten. I got cut off with other stuff, and I forgot that I do have a quest ready to turn in. So vinegar. I should have all the berries I need. So juice. Lots of juice. And the other item I was going to use for the the matter balls was all these glass vials I have, because I think I have like, yeah, I have 9,000 of those. So I'll probably throw those in as well. But so let me get that back on. And vinegar. 2, 3, just do this a couple times. Throw those glass vials in there. Glass bottles, whatever. And let's see how close that gets us. So we need, what, 16 more? So let's just do it like this, because it'll be easier. I also have a lot of amber, which I really don't have much use for. So that should be it. So there's another quest done. We have, ooh, this is really nice. Cinder pearls, shimmer leaf, and ethereal blooms. I'm going to get my thaumic thing out and look at some of these. Oh hey, that's that has an element that I'm not familiar with. So that's awesome. Nothing else in there. Have I ever scanned one of these? Okay. So there's that. Let's throw this stuff in there. We got an epic reward bag and a full heart. So let's do that. Lamp of fertilities, don't care. And let's take a look, because I'm curious. I found new research. Let's see if we can find it, because I've gotten all the research and I might as well. I had nothing else to do. But I'm waiting on trying to get a nether star so I can get the warding focus. So I have everything ready for that. I just have to... Oh, hey. So shimmer leaf will give me ethereal blooms, but I need to get taint from something, and I don't know how to get taint. but whatever. So let's see, how is this doing? We've already got 10 and we're already empty. So you know what, I'm gonna flick that off. And you know what, I'm gonna grab a bunch of these guys. And I'm just gonna throw all of these guys in there. And it's probably gonna be empty by the time I get back over there. But it's 4 stacks each. So the more I can get, the better. What I might do as well is just move that dolly closer to whatever I'm dealing with and do it that way, but that's a whatever type of thing. Before I go up back to the bees, because I think that's about what we're going to finish off with, is just see what kind of bees we have ready. Alright, so that's almost there. And I'm letting those guys go in the normal bee thing just because I want to. So yeah, the bees are going to be the biggest thing that I have left. The magnets as well. I'm going to have to kill a couple of withers, so that's going to be something that I'll get to do. Yay. And yeah, so we've got a bunch of the charmed. I need the charmed for a couple of different things. I actually need to combine a charmed with an eldritch, so I'm hoping to get a princess out of that. We got a bunch of stringy combs. I'll go ahead and take these. Combs can stay there. This guy has not died yet, looks like. Lots of combs there. And another thing I can do is honeycombs. I have little to no use for honeycombs anymore, so... Is he not dead yet? That's what I was waiting for. So this guy should die any moment now, and I'm going to basically make sure that they're completely safe, and then automate them. God, it's going to take forever. So, I'm thinking this episode has been a decent length. I'm going to try to stop doing hour-long episodes just because I can't keep doing that. But applied energistics, I made the ME condenser. We're going to make a bunch of this stuff. We might do this next episode. Work on some of the side quest stuff while we wait for bees and everything like that. So close. Stringy combs. Colt combs are coming along good. Otherworldly. What can these be used for? Just normal magic wax, which will come into play later, but for right now it's not that important. I've got another set of forest drones, and there is a reason I'm keeping these. I'm gonna need a lot of forest drones later. So there we go. That's nice. Alright, so let's take a look at these guys. I hate their lifespan. Yeah, he was going to want nether flowers, which isn't a big deal, but they're pristine. They should take this just fine. The speed of the drones I don't really care too much about, since I have the fertility. I just want to do one. I need to crossbreed Hateful with the Infernal. So do I have any extra Infernal princesses? No, just drones. So I need to get a Infernal queen from this, or princess from this. So those two are the ones I want. Throwing those in there, and I'm going to throw that in there. And then these guys, I'm going to throw these guys in the extras. Actually, I'm just going to throw them in the chest because that's where I've been putting stuff that I haven't really looked at. Yeah, I have a bunch of Infernal drones. It's just I need Infernal princesses to do anything productive. So yeah, let's throw this stuff in there. I think that's going to be about it. Ooh, another esoteric princess. I don't know if I need any more of those, actually. But I definitely need another... I need a hateful queen. But I think what I'm going to do off camera is expand the bees a little bit. And whatnot. Just so that I can get a little bit more going at the same time. That's going to take a while. I think I'm going to put, I'm going to flip that for a little bit and let those kind of go. But I might put a couple more rangers. Let's actually see the range of this guy. I said this wasn't going to be an hour long, so I need some tinks as well. I really should just void out the pink slime, but I need the precision sledgehammer. There we go. So that might be better. I didn't realize that was doing it. So definitely a decent size, but I think another one, maybe even over like, I don't know if directly across would be the best, but definitely another one would be useful for that. So yeah, I want to see one more thing. I bet that's why I was having so many cows. So one last thing, I want to make sure that, okay, that's for the warding, that's for the magnets, which I will get to eventually. Magnets are going to take a while because they're going to require a lot of gold, actually. But I have a bunch of cobblestone that's been gathering up since I started. Let's see how close we can get to the elusive octuple compressed. I think this is the fastest way. It's going to take a lot of clicks, but I think this is going to be the fastest way overall. I can put that in there to get the top tier, the octuple, over like a cyclic assembler or something. So yeah, we're not going to be even going to be close. We got one more quintuple. Yeah, that's going to take forever. I'm probably going to have to expand this by like 2 or 3 fold. I mean, I might do that. I might go somewhere over here and make just a. I don't want to pipe stuff too far with though. The problem is a lot of stuff is over here already. I do have a nice big area over here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to expand this though. That's for sure. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna do a little bit more with blood magic, I think, and hopefully I'll have some new stuff to turn in. And yeah, we'll just kind of keep working, getting everything done that we can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!